Let me teach you how to make money from anywhere by creating and selling your own embroidery files. In this video, I'm going to be teaching you about trims, jump stitches, tie-ins, and tie-outs. I have beginner-friendly tutorial videos on digitizing and how I'm creating these circles. Here I'm just going to the bottom of my screen to change the colors of my circles. Then you want to go over to the top left of your screen and select Reshape. This will bring up your start and stop points and your stitch angle. The green one is your entry point of where the shape is going to begin, and the red one is the exit point of where it's going to end the shape. So I'm moving my exit point as close as I can to the next shape, and I'm going to move the next shape's entry point as close as I can to the previous shape's exit point. This is going to be my jump stitch. You can create a jump stitch as long as your colors of the objects are the same. So here I'm doing the same thing, moving my next shape's entry point as close as I can to the previous shape's exit point, and doing the same with the next shape. So a jump stitch means the machine is not going to stop. It's going to move from the first shape to the second shape. And how you do that is by turning your trims off. I'm going to hold Control on my keyboard and select the two yellow circles. Then you're going to go up to the top of your screen and select Group. This is going to group your circles together. You'll know it's been grouped because a colored symbol will pop up next to them. When you group your objects and go into the settings to change stuff, it'll change the settings for all of the items grouped. So right now I have 4 trims, but I'm going to turn the trims off for the 2 yellow circles, creating the jump stitch. To do that, you want to select your yellow circles, go over to Stitching, go down to Automatic Trims, and turn it off. Now your machine will not stop between the first circle and the second circle. It's just going to jump and leave a stitch that you need to cut. This is going to reduce the trims of your design and your tie-ins and outs. So it's going to start at your entry point, creating a tie-in, and it's going to stop at the exit point, but it's not going to trim it. It's going to jump from that exit point to your next entry point. This is because you turned the trims off for these 2 objects. And then it's going to tie out and trim at this exit point so it can move to the next shape's entry point. On these 2 white circles, I just left the trims on so you can see the difference between a jump stitch and it stopping and trimming. So it's going to start off at the first entry point and it's going to end where we place the exit point. But because we turned your trims off, it's not going to stop and cut it. It's just going to move from this shape to your next shape. This is called a jump stitch, and this stitch is meant to be cut. So the next shape is going to start at the entry point that we created for it, and it's going to end at our exit point, trimming it and creating a tie out. Now the white circle will start at our starting point or entry point that we created, and it's going to end at our exit point, but this time it's going to stop and trim because we did not turn the trims off. And now it's starting at the shape after its entry point. So here's our jump stitch. This is the one that's supposed to be cut. This helps reduce trims on your machine. Here's the back of your design. This is your tie-in, this is your jump stitch, and this is your tie-out where it stopped and cut. If digitizing sounds like something you may be interested in, don't forget to give me a follow and let's go make this money.